Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? It is time for math. Today, we are going to be completing lesson 7-4. So if you could please open up your math books to this page, read picture graphs. On page 527, we can get started. So for this first part, on lesson 7-3, we learned to make picture graphs. And so today we're going to kind of combine the skills of making a picture graph and completing a picture graph by reading it and getting information from it. So I have duplicated this graph right here into my own graph right here so we could look at it. So the first thing I want you to do is notice that the picture graph is made up of pictures. Now, this says favorite vegetables, and you have carrot, pea, corn, and then down here number of people, which we'll deal with next. Now notice that the carrot on the side that says carrot is not going to be counted when we count favorite vegetables. So the first row, let's count favorite carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would say 4 people chose carrot as their favorite. How many people chose pea? 1. Good, 1. All right, how many people chose corn? Now remember, we're not counting the one in the picture. We have to count where the graph starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to put 8. So you should be following along in your book and putting the answers right here. Okay, so we have 4, 1, and 8. Now, I'm going to take information from this graph and looking at the picture graph, which vegetable was the most favorite of people? Well, we can see that corn had the most. Which was the least favorite? Right, we can see that pea had the least. Now, the question we need to answer down here is how many people were surveyed in all? How do you think we could go about answering that question? Sure, we could absolutely add 4 plus 1 plus 8. What's another way we could do it? We could count every single one of these. So you can either choose to make it into an addition problem by adding all of these numbers together, or you can count individual responses. So I could add 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 people. And I can make sure that's right by double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Excellent. So if you guys could turn your math page to page number 528, I want to do another one with you. 528. Great. Okay, so I duplicated this graph up here into a larger form so you could see it. It says how I get to school. Now, our choices are bus, bike, or walk. Kind of the same choices that we have at our school today. And then down here is the question, how many more people ride the bus than walk? And we're going to talk about how we would do that. So this graph is already built. So let's count how many bussers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are bussers. How many are bikers? 1, 2. How many walk? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is our picture graph. Now the question it's asking us is how many more people ride the bus than walk? So we actually only need 2 figures on this picture graph. Which 2 do we need? Well, if we look here at the problem, we need these. I will circle them. We need bus and walk. So how many did we say had bus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many walked? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the question says, how many more people ride the bus than walk? Is that an addition problem or a subtraction problem? It's subtraction, you're right. So we're going to take the bigger figure, 7, take away 4, or we could count how many more buses there are than walkers. So same amount, same amount, same amount, same amount. Whoops. So we could take our problem as 7 take away 4 equals, or we could count. What does 7 take away 4 equal? 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You can calculate that either way. We've talked about how you can count up or count backwards. And we confirmed it here because there's 3 extra bussers. So the answer there is 3. Taking a look here at your book, you're going to be using this graph here that shows favorite drink. First is chocolate milk, then is orange juice, then is grape juice. So you're going to need to count the number of drinks and say how many people were surveyed in all. To figure out how many people are surveyed in all, you either can add up your numbers that you get from counting, or you can count each individual one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then it says what drink got the same number of votes as grape juice. So we see that grape juice has 3. Which other one has 3? Yeah, orange juice. Nice. Do more people like chocolate milk or orange juice? Which one got more votes, chocolate milk or orange juice? Chocolate milk. Excellent. You would write that there. When you get to On My Own, you're going to be looking at this favorite fruit graph and answering questions. The first question is, how many people chose strawberries? The second is, did more people choose oranges or apples? The next is, did fewer people choose apples or strawberries? The next is, how many more people chose strawberries than oranges? Then how many fewer people chose apple than oranges? And how many total people were surveyed? You can get all of that information by looking at your graph and doing the problems. Then on the next page, you'll do some problems with a couple more graphs. I hope this helped you. Have a happy, magnificent math day.